हेलो फ्रेंड्स, नमस्कार दोस्तों। ये जो वीडियो है, ये वीडियो काफी टाइम बाद में बना रहा हूँ बिकॉज आई हैव बीन लिटिल बिट ऑफ बिजी। माय मदर हैज नॉट बीन वेल, जो अब ठीक हो चुके हैं कंप्लीटली। आई हैड अ विजडम टूथ एक्सट्रैक्शन, सो वो भी कंप्लीटली हो चुका है। तो आई एम इंक्रीजिंग द पेस और इंक्रीजिंग द वीडियोस। तो इस वीडियो में मैं कमोडिटी मार्केट में मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, क्या सोच रहा हूँ, दैट्स व्हाट आई एम गोइंग टू डिस्कस। पहले स्टार्ट करते हैं यूएस ऑयल स्पॉट से। जो मेरे वीडियो रेगुलरली देखते हैं, आप लोग जानते हैं कि दिस इज वेयर आई एम बियरिश। आई हैव बीन बियरिश कैसे इन यूजिंग द एमसीएक्स फ्यूचर। साथ में यूएस का जो एससीओ है, दैट इज द एक्सचेंज ट्रेडेड फंड, जिसका वैल्यू ऊपर जाता है व्हेन द क्रूड ऑयल प्राइस गोज डाउन। तो ये दो तरीके से मैं क्रूड ऑयल की तरफ बियरिश आउटलुक मेरा प्रेफर्ड आइडिया है करंटली। सो आई मेंटेन द बियरिश आउटलुक, बट कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट रेजिस्टेंस सपोर्ट्स भी आ रहे हैं। दीज आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट सपोर्ट जोन जो रीच हो चुका है। इसका ब्रेक करने से now this is the relatively stronger support zone: 74, 74.8, 75. Then we have 76.6 and finally 73. So crude has broken below somewhat. The candle has broken below the long-term trend line, but it has not broken the white cross is still above, which is the minimum stop loss. So break is still not strong, but crude oil clearly looking bearish, and I think this bearishness can somehow continue. We can place the commodity specialist chart, so we'll be able to visualize the complete picture in a table. So aluminium, zinc, copper, and crude, this is where the weakness lies, whereas gold and silver, these are more on the relative rising mode. So currently crude oil, it's the one bearish. What I've relatively another one moving area has been aluminium. Aluminium एक early weakness दिखा रहा है. It has been showing us. So I have tried a FOMO position in aluminium. So this is my stop loss 236.70, and let's see how the aluminium trade short trade plays out. But एक चीज ध्यान रखना होगा that short trade is contrary, and it is the only currently has a very low probability of success. So any kind of short trade you should do with smaller quantity. Another one, कल एक बाई करने का मौका मिला था जिंक में. थैंकफुली आई एग्जिटेड अर्ली बिफोर दिस मेगा फॉल कुड कम. ये 125 मिनट जो चार्ट है, 125 मिनट चार्ट में एग्जिट आ गया था ऑन द मॉर्निंग वेरी अर्ली before this massive move to the down started. Zinc looked quite bearish in 125 minutes, but overall trend is still bullish and probability is somewhat mixed. और daily chart में देखा जाए तो just momentum fade ho raha hai. I'll have to wait for the red candle to come to short in the daily chart. So currently I'm a bit focused on the aluminium short in the daily chart, and rather other charts that I'm following is the 125 minutes chart. So 125 minutes chart, zinc is short. This is the 256 area. This already support has started 256.65, and here we have 254, but this is our main support area 256. Now what we have is, let's look at the copper. Copper ka bullishness has been fading for some time. I have exited the CPER जो copper का fund. Last जो entry, final entry, that also did not started not looking healthy since last night. So that's where the exit, that picture will be clear अगर आप international chart देखेंगे. So this momentum down is what I'm not liking at all in copper. So copper has somewhat formed, I think, an important top. Currently, without a strong momentum, I'm not about thinking any buying opportunities in copper. Rather जहां पे बाइंग अपॉर्चुनिटी दिखा, दैट इज मोर द नेचुरल गैस. जो मैं अपना ट्विटर हैंडल अगर आप देखेंगे, इफ यू लुक एट माय ट्विटर हैंडल, आई हैव हाइलाइटेड दैट natural gas is looking stronger. It is sustaining above this important level of 2.21, and it is continuously moving higher. So this line will now be tested. If natural gas is able to break out from this zone, very likely will be testing 2.5 area, and will also be testing 2.79. So NG is where the buying is happening, and this kind of strength हम लोग नहीं देखे unless we were in January. So natural gas is comeback के बारे में I have highlighted that in मैं previously बोला था I'm not ready to go bear क्योंकि मुझे fundamental कुछ अलग दिख रहे हैं. I'm seeing emptiness in the European storage which will need to build up, so there would be demand for natural gas. So natural gas, finally, European demand will ultimately start reflecting in the US natural gas. This is the US natural gas price, which our NYMEX, our MCX follows. So MCX tends to follow the New York Mercantile Exchange price, and MCX is bullish. So naturally bullish the trade I'm looking for in natural gas. Natural gas I'm bullish. And what else remaining is the gold and silver on the commodity side. So commodity side, gold and silver last day hardly एक buying signal था in silver, which at the end of the day disappeared. So I was not ready to go long in silver and do anything. Currently, I'm outside in gold, silver in terms of derivative, in terms of any kind of trade ideas. It's more of a neutral picture. It's a very short squeeze candle. It is reflecting both sides. So this is a very mixed market I'm seeing in a gold and silver. Very tight range. Anything, any side could go. So when some convictionful move I'm seeing, which may not come until the US inflation data almost a week on 15th, I think we have the inflation data. So gold, silver may wait for that. Where I'm seeing the action is crude oil to the downside. That's where the action is. I'm seeing natural gas to the upside. That's where the action is. I'm seeing aluminium bit off to the downside. This is just could be the beginning of a trend. I'm catching something early that could be on zinc. It's more of a square off mode and stay outside mode in zinc in mind. And in copper, it's more of a fund approach right now. Copper is fading, so I've exited the CPER fund. So outside neutral outlook in copper, only base metal, aluminium a bit bearish. Other two are mixed in daily chart, and we have silver, gold, silver mixed. Action is happening in the energy side of the segment. So that's all, my friends. Thank you so much for watching this video. अगर आपको पसंद आ रहा है, don't forget to like and subscribe. All the best from my side, and as well as happy trading.